Today I went and picked up one of the new Moultrie 200-pound just standard deer feeders, so thought we'd unbox it, see what's in there, and set it up and connect it to Bluetooth, show you how to do that and see how it goes. So here we go. So the plastic is actually the same as the hex on the nuts. You just line it up, take your thumb, pop it down in there, put your lock washer and wing nut, and boom, it's good to go. Just make sure you got this snapped on first because it does snap on, and that makes it a lot easier. So it's windy, so my instructions are blowing everywhere, but once you get the actual hopper part set up, you go over here and get the actual feeder kit, and mine's in a couple pieces right now, but I'll show you kind of what it looks like. So this is what you see when you eject it and pull it out of the actual feeder part, but it gives you options to set, and I'm going to set mine up in the Moultrie app and show you how to do that. But you've got 4 batteries over here, and if you want to put 8 batteries in for extended use, flip it over and put your other batteries in the back. So you have to take it out if you want to use 8 batteries instead of 4. So there you go. All right, so we've got this put back in here, and looks like it pops right up. Make sure you align this with the eject button or it won't go in right. But set our time here, so set. It is 10:58 a.m. where I am. Oop. 10:59, set. Boom, and it's set, and we'll pop it back on. So once you get it on, they recommend you pop this back off, hop under here, and run a test. So, test. 10-second countdown, and we'll see what happens here. it works. So if you have the Edge 3 cameras, you can control this feeder from anywhere as long as it's within a certain distance of the actual feeder. I don't have the Edge 3s yet, so I'm just gonna use my phone and show you how that works. But first you need your QR code and numbers, which are here on the bottom of your cap that you unscrew from the bottom of your feeder kit. So if you need that, that's where it is. So we will open the Moultrie app. Let everything pull up and load, pictures. Here you can see the cameras. Mine automatically connected here. I didn't actually have to put in the code or anything. Popped right up, press the button, and then here we see it syncing up with the app. Okay, then all your settings start to pop up here. You can see the feed now button if you're close enough, or if you have an Edge 3, you can click that button. It'll automatically just start feeding on demand. Here we clicked into the feed time scheduler, so you can go ahead and set that. There's a sunrise and sunset setting, as well as you can set custom times. So it comes with morning and evening, but you can change those as you wish. Mine needed a firmware update, and that took a few minutes, so we'll skip through this part as it updated the firmware. So we got our firmware updated. You can click in on a health check just to make sure. Took a minute here to connect to the device, so be a little patient with it during setup for sure. Got some likes on TikTok. If you don't follow Western Lakes Outdoors on TikTok, hop over there and give us a follow, shout out, subscribe. Had some trouble connecting. Tried it again and it worked on the second try. So you can see it's connected there. And you can go in, and if you go to settings, not details, you can rename the feeder. I named this one ladder stand feeder just because it's relatively close to my ladder stand. Always name it something you can remember. And that's pretty much it as far as renaming it. So now you've got the name, you got your on-demand feeder. I clicked the button and it worked. So let me show you how that worked right here. The on-demand feeder button worked perfectly. You can also change the duration of the on-demand feeder. I think it comes set automatically at 8 seconds, but you can change that as you like. I had these leftover screws and was trying to figure out what they went to and where I messed up, and then I figured it out on the bottom of the instructions. So you can actually connect your camera, or rather set your camera on the lid when you pop this bolt in here, and then you can take the lid off and screw it in. But there's one for each of the 3 handles on the lid. So if you do that, you can put your camera on the feeder, which is interesting. I have an extra camera. I might try it, so we'll see how that goes. But that's how you set up the feeder. So let's go set it out and see if we can get some antlers and some meat off this Moultrie feeder.